gone quick. 3 wide down to the corner. We'll go on the outside. The contact with Russell, we spin it! That's it, yes, come on, we won it! We are the drivers' world champions!
Hey KEG racing fans, and welcome back to another match probably doesn't work. Another race for KEG racing team. The only thing we could take out of last race is that we actually finished the race. A few mistakes there that in the first corner, like usual, we stuffed up and just screwed our own race up, which was really unfortunate for that one. I'm hoping that here for race 6 at Imola, we do not do the same sort of stuff. Really need to have Al propel himself out of this one and actually get some really good points. Unfortunately, he's lagging behind, only got the 8 points from round 1, where Armstrong is just excelling. So that's really good for, the second year rookie. Is that how you'd say it? Something like that. But it's really good from him to see that he's actually getting up there and getting a lot of the points. Al needs to pull his finger out and actually not damage his car and finish that race. He's kind of putting him on the sergeant at the moment, but we'll go from there. Hopefully we have a better race this race, guys. Not much more we can do apart from, I guess, just being better. Well, me especially. So that's all I've got for the recap from last time. Let's hope that this race is a hell of a lot better. And let's get into it. Free practice 1 was not great for Al. Didn't even show up anywhere in the wet, which was unfortunate. I usually like to think I'm a lot better in the wet, but I got not this time. Into free practice 2, we actually managed to go, not too bad on the mediums, not losing out too much to the guys that did the softs there, that finished at 1 and 2, which is really encouraging. Into free practice 3, and the softs did nothing for us there. Wasn't a great run, unfortunately. Heading into qualifying, session 1, we did not make it. We really struggled, and Armstrong got right up there on 4th. So that's exactly what we want to see from our teammate. It's really good to see that he's holding the team up as it is. Like I said, and like I keep saying, Al just needs to pull his finger out and really make sure that he gets on top of whatever problems are going on for him there. Hopefully next race we'll see us fix those problems. All right, guys. Well, let's get into the start of the racing weekend, or the race actually, and we'll start that off with the team briefing. Alright, racing strategy. We're right at the back of the pack, so I feel like we're going to have to go longer. Are you kidding? Are you telling me that these don't go that far? So, I'm better off going on the softs then, surely. And then pitting. Why would I go 11? Oh, holy hell. Oh, this isn't going to go well.
Why not?
Because it's not working the way I want it to.
Why not take a race?
Alright, well I think that's going to have to be the way. But I'm going to pit with everyone else anyway. This is my tyres might go that little bit longer.
Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and Marcus Armstrong completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, Hamilton, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Gasly, Joe, Ocon, Liam Lawson, Stroll, Magnussen, Albon, Kyle, Ricciardo, Bottas, Sargent, Hulkenberg, and Yuki Tsunoda. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Race 6 it off and away we go. Going to try and catch up to Albon here, maybe to Magnussen, but we're going to make sure that we're not getting too far into this corner because it's a dangerous corner. They're already bumping into who was next to us. I think it was Albon pushing him out. What, he hits us? We've already lost a nose ring fucking again. bumping too much contact there. Ricardo gets in front of us as we try and go through. It's not too much damage there. Can we get in front of there? We don't want to lose too many spots and get last. So we're trying to push our way through. Go too wide out to the gravel, coming back on. Nearly coming to Bottas, hit Bottas, and we're out.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Yay!
Let me know you're okay.
Definitely lower in the difficulty. This is fucking bullshit.
I was angry to the other people. Hello. Are you frustrated?
Yes, I am frustrated.
So after a day of
This is the
mixed
third race in a row.
up and down the field,
Oh, Armstrong got a win!
to a close. Well, Anthony Davidson.
Oh, no way!
But what set them apart from the
Well, that's raised my spirits a bit. That's awesome. That's his first win.
On the track. I think their ability to keep their cool,
Yeah.
even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers.
Well, the team
giving them
didn't. I did.
opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's
So good that Armstrong's finally won a race.
They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
That's good. It's a good result for the team, at least. Not for me. Bit of a mixed feeling there with Armstrong coming first. His first win in Formula One. I'm so happy for him. We obviously crashed out and didn't do any well. Still on 8 points. Marcus Jettison's up to 53 and in touch with the leaders. And in the constructors, he propels us up there again and away from Alpine, keeping our 5th spot, which I am so happy he's done. The more important thing is he's won a race. It only took him a year, and he's gone from he wasn't ever down the bottom of the pack, around the middle of the pack to the top. And I'm ecstatic. He had a great qualifying and then a win. So now he's a Formula One race winner. It's going to see what happens to his value with all that sort of stuff and see if we can't afford him for next season. But for that, Al needs to pull his finger out and actually do more and really try and catch up to Armstrong in the points. I don't care if he doesn't overtake him, but he's got to get more points than that. 8 points. We're into that was race 6. We're going into race 7. It's not good enough. So, I mean, if you were really going on it, even though he's the current world champion, reigning world champion at the moment, Al, I'm talking about, you'd be hard-pressed to be like, well, hang on, your performance is... So, not a great defence, that's what I can say. Armstrong really carrying the team. All right, so apart from that, race 7, I think it is in Monaco next race. It's a street circuit and a really hard one at that, and I am no good at it. So there is a huge chance that Al once again is going to DNF. I'll be really interested to see how Armstrong qualifies and gets in there. This will be a big test for him. But hopefully Al can at least finish the race. That's the aim for it. But we'll get into all that next video and on the Twitch stream. Speaking of that, make sure that you follow us on Twitch so you get to see when race 7 goes live. Go to Instagram to see our live race updates, and on TikTok to see highlights and other stuff when it all drops. All that link should be in the bio on my YouTube there. If not, you can find it. All of everything is at KY__EL Gaming, and you'll find it on all that stuff there as well. All right, that's it for this video today, guys. Nice and short. So if you were wondering what had happened and you from my other videos, now you know. But looking forward to seeing you guys in Monaco, and hopefully we'll cross the line there. I guess we'll see you on track in Monaco.
PlayStation